Howard with a screen on Chalmers. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Beverly's got 5.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Bosch sets the pick for James. T-Wade on the wing. Back to James. And stolen by Howard. Battier against Harden. Harden left side. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
Well, you know, prior to last season, there were several teams that considered trading for James Harden. There was a question, though, over how much they were prepared to give up. And some question if he could be the first option on the team. That question's been answered.
Beautiful cut to the hoop. He's getting anything he wants here already.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. In the season before last, Harden won 6th Man of the Year. But, guys, do you think that because Harden came off the bench in Oklahoma City that some underestimated his talent?
Well, I don't think anybody underestimated his talent. I think it was pretty apparent what he could do. But, you know, scouts have watched him ever since his Arizona State days. You could see he had star potential, and now he's getting the opportunity in Houston to fulfill that.
Battles through traffic and lays it in. Harden's got 6 points.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
And the basket good. Bosch has got his first points in this one.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Harden against Wade. Now, here is Harden. He's guarded closely. And Houston again with the bucket.
You know, usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
No, not at all. They're putting this run together with a lot of mid-range jump shots. So we're seeing a pretty good display of marksmanship right now.
The dish now to Chalmers. Wade kicks to Chalmers. From deep, James, and he gets it to go. James has got his first 3 points of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Warriors in Oakland.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team, guys. They never allowed any momentum to build up against them. It seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. They had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
Down low, here's Chalmers. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat. Well, you need good passing from your forwards as much as you do from your guards. These are small forwards leading the way in assists. LeBron James, #1.
You know, you hear the term point forward thrown around quite a bit, and I think it really applies to him. He's an excellent passer from that position.
Yeah, the offense basically runs through him, maybe more so than any other small forward in the league. I mean, he's counted on as their setup guy, and he delivers the goods more times than not.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Bosch. Anderson comes in for Shane Battier. And it's Allen in for Dwayne Wade. Now here's Anderson. Harden missing his last shot. LeBron outside. Into Greg Oden. Back to James. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The game now all time.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Now, here is Harden. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. Now here's Lynn. Defended by Cole. 6 to shoot. Now Casper. Right now averaging 7 points a game. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 30 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's James using his post move to get the 2 points. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Now here's Lynn. He's covered closely. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Montejunas. Got it up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Coming up this Saturday.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.